Yep, I'm about to hurt feelings for this video right here. In which don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if the sensitive, hurt ass, retarded fucks be in their live streams, their community tabs, and their videos crying, bitching, and complaining about it. Just just let it be known that they are hurt over what's being said. But y'all see the title of the video, right? Yeah, y'all do see the title of the video. They can't shame anyone being alone when their own retarded fuck asses is also alone. Yeah, I said it, fuck your feelings if you're mad. But this has to be talked about. You got a lot of retarded fucks here on YouTube and all parts of social media getting too overconfident in regards to trying to go around, point their fingers, go around pointing their fingers, talking about, oh, you alone, you can't get a woman, this type of shit. And this comes from the same retarded fucks who also can't get women, nigga. And for some of them, they're no different than us. I ain't gonna lie, they're no different than us. Oh, I choose to be alone. I choose to be alone, but I'm gonna shame these guys over here because they alone and can't get a woman. The contradictions is oh so real on this one. So wait a second. So they're gonna shame other men for not having women, while at the same time they choose not to get into a relationship, not to get married, not to start a family. They choose to be alone their own goddamn selves. Okay, so are they in any position to talk at all about anyone else being alone? Fuck no. They can't. And I'm also beginning to think they only doing this shit to cope with their own status. They coping with their own status of being single. And this is and trying to go after other people, shaming them for being single is the only way they asses can feel better. But by the end of the day, who are they actually shaming? And some need to go back and take a look at the man in the mirror, especially in this situation. But but JD Mouse, aren't you alone? Yes, I am alone. Yes, I am alone, and happily so. As far as I concerned, I got what I wanted. Yes, and happily so. By the end of the day, I got what I wanted. At least I'm leaving this earth with a goddamn legacy, nigga. And with that, I don't get with that, I could care less. But here's the crazy part. The ones that trying to shame, the vast majority of them trying to shame other men for not having a woman are the same retarded fucks always online begging for other women's attention. Oh, please, 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 give me attention. Give me attention. Oh, please, can you please sleep with me? Oh, please sleep with me because I want to lose my virginity. Yeah, those are the types of motherfuckers I got to deal with. Me, I ain't even concerned at all. As I said, I got what I wanted. A family and a legacy. So no, by the end of the day, they think they are, but they're not shaming Uncle JD. But what about them? You, you got the ones who want to shame men for being alone, but can't even keep a fucking girlfriend, nigga. But always want to talk about rejection. And what's that Uncle JD say this? A man could get eject a man could get rejected 1,000 times, and guess what? He's gonna still keep on trying. However, a man a man who can't keep a woman, yes, y'all heard me. A man who can't keep a woman, that's even worse. But JD, at least they're able to get a woman. Getting a woman is not the same as keeping a woman. Yes, and I will repeat that. Getting a woman is not the same as keeping one. If you can't keep a woman, then that tells me your game sucks hard. And if she leaves you for another man, that's even worse. That means you fucked up. Not her, you did. But 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 you're online trying to shame other men, claiming that they getting rejected, they can't get women and shit. But you do. You can't even hold on to one, and that's even worse. And that's even worse than getting rejected off the gate. And as I said earlier, some of these dudes are no different, are absolutely no different than the ones they talk about. Oh you're alone, you can't get women. Same time, they asses can't get women either. And you know it's worse when you're in your 40s and you're still a goddamn virgin, nigga. Straight up. And what's more, everybody's calling you out on the fact that you are struggling to get a woman to get into a relationship to the point to where you're so desperate. Yes, these dudes are so desperate that they will try to Photoshop or generate AI slop, pretend that they're in a relationship. The only problem, the only problem, they don't even try to clean the shit up. They don't even try to clean the shit up. And and yes, I do got sources that do AI. All I got to do is take that image, show it to them, and guess what? They'll tell me if someone is in there trying to perpetrate. Didn't have the absolute nerve to try to go around trying to call other men incels. No, you retarded fuck. If you got to AI generate, if you got an AI generate slop in order to have people to believe that you have a girlfriend and you're in a relationship, you're the biggest incel of all. And as I stated before in previous videos, I know a whole bunch of incels doing that shit. Yes, you got incels creating AI slop girlfriends to sit there and try to perpetrate on social media, trying to convince themselves that I'm not an incel. This is my girl right here, and it's so funny and comical when the asses get called out on it. Dude, that's not even a real woman, dude. You're perpetrating. Then you got the ones who just choose to be alone, and which let me be honest here. I ain't got a problem with that. I mean, after all, after my kids, that's not after I had my children. That's when I chose. That's when I chose the life. I ain't got no problem with that. But I got to point out the hypocrisy. If you choose to be alone, then you can't shame other people for doing that shit. You can't, because that makes you look like the hypocrite. Oh, I choose to be alone. I choose not to get into relationships, especially the ones whose reason is because of their age. Yes, I understand you're in your 40s, your 50s, your 60s, and you choose not to pursue anymore. Shit, I'm in my 40s and I can still get some. But how you gonna shame other people for being single when your ass is also single? How? Make that retarded fuck ass logic make sense there. You gonna shame other people for the exact same thing you're doing. If that ain't hypocrisy, then what the fuck is it? You see, fellas, by the end of the day, the vast majority of these retarded fucks can't say shit at all when it comes to someone else being single because they are also in that same boat. And yes, I know this is gonna hurt. I know it's hurting. In fact, I could. In fact, I can sense them already in their live streams and community tabs crying like a little bitch about it. But the truth is the truth. And while they want to go around trying to shame other men for being single, they need to look they need to look in their own mirror their goddamn selves. You are they are no better than the ones they want to talk shit about, bottom line. So by the end of the day, no. They can't go around shaming no man for being single while their own asses are single at the same time. I said what I had to say, I'm done, and I'm out this bitch. Later.